Hello again and welcome to Ndudu by Fafa.
Hello everyone, my name is Fafa Gilbert and welcome to my creative African cooking channel Ndudu by Fafa. Yes.
And today I have this beautiful aromatic garlic prawns recipe. It's a mouthful but equally delicious. Aromatic because I've also added some lemongrass. Yes, I know, right? Twisting it. And yes, you're also going to learn how to devein your prawns. So let's start cooking. So to start off, get your fresh prawns and twist the head of your prawns. At this point, I'm actually going to be using a pair of scissors and I'm placing the tip just under the shell and I'm actually just going to slice it through to the end. Now, please do take all necessary precautions when you're dealing with any sharp objects, but the scissors is not actually that sharp, but please ensure that you do this carefully. Now, when you open this up, you would actually then see the dead sack of the prawns. Now, this is not pleasant because prawns are sweet and just delicious. When you cook the prawns with the dead sack in, it actually makes it grainy and bitter and it's just not nice. So then once you actually open it up, it's just like a little string, just pull it out. And I'm actually just using the kitchen napkin there, where I'm actually just laying the dead sack out there. So yeah, then it becomes easier to actually take the shells off because you just peel it off and there we have it. Now at the bottom as well, you do have that little another dead sack there. So I'm just using the scissors just to open it up a little bit and yet again peel it open and just pull that string out. This is how easy it is. So you open it and that's it. That is it. I mean, ideally you can actually buy your prawns already prepared where they've been deveined and also the shells taken out. However, it's quite therapeutic doing this. You can actually then use the shells to make some stock, so it becomes cost effective. Now, of course, you are paying for that premium when you do buy it when it's already made. Also, an alternative way is to actually just open it up and just use your kitchen napkin and your knife and just scrape it out, and that's fine. So here we have our prawns and I'm now going to go through our list of ingredients. So to start off, we will need 2 stalks of lemongrass. I've also got some fresh coriander leaves and green chilies, yes, for that spicy kick. And I've also got some onion flowers. You can actually use your spring onions. And I've got garlic, and I'll be using loads of garlic because it is garlic prawns, so you have to taste the garlic in there. And of course my deveined and deshelled prawns. So we're now going to be bashing our lemongrass because the tip, which also is the softer part, has the most flavor. So that's what I'm actually trying to extract, and I'm not going to throw the hard bits away because I use that for my tea. So yes, once you bash it, it's then easier for you to finely dice it because yes, I'm going to be adding this to my mixture and it's going to infuse the oil. So here we have it finely diced and just perfect. Onto the garlic. An easy way to do it is just to use the side of your knife and just bash it, and it's so easy to then peel. So that's it. As you can see, I'm even just using one hand. I'm a bit of a show off. And then just peel it. So repeat that process to actually you peel your garlic. And then I'm actually going to be using the garlic crusher and I'm just going to crush my garlic pieces. Now you can actually finely dice it if you have the time, but this is just an essential tool to have in your kitchen. So yes, just extract that, and I do have my garlic, and yeah, it's quite a lot because it's so garlicky. Yeah, absolutely. Now I believe in the link to the recipe, including the list of ingredients and measurements, on my blog ndudubyfafa.blogspot.com. So here I do have my ingredients without the lemon that I'll be using later. Here. So to that, I'm actually just adding some olive oil to my wok. You can actually use your rapeseed oil or groundnut oil if you wish. And then I'm actually just adding the lemongrass pieces because I want the lemongrass actually infused into the oil. So this is on a high heat, and at this point I'm actually adding my chopped chilies. Now it depends on how spicy you want the chilies. You can take the seeds out, but I've actually included the seeds because I do need it a little bit on the spicy side. At this point I'm actually adding my prawns. Now this is actually cooking cooking on a high heat now, and I'm actually just flash frying this just for about 40 seconds. Naturally, prawns do not take that long to cook, and if you actually want it juicy, you have to make sure that you don't overcook your prawns. So after 40 seconds of flash frying, I'm actually now adding my garlic paste. So I'm just mixing everything together, which is actually just beautiful, and it's so aromatic right now. And I'm like, yeah. After a minute of flash frying, I'm actually adding the juice of half a lemon. Reason is the prawns are naturally sweet, and you need that juice of the lemon to actually make it refreshing and also add that slight tanginess as well. And remember that it's also aromatic. So I'm actually adding half my chopped onions as well as my coriander leaves, and just flash frying it for a minute, and also adding just about 3 tablespoonfuls of my prawn stock. So I actually did boil the shells and just intensifying the flavors here. At this point, turn your heat off and add the remaining coriander leaves as well as your spring onions, or onion flowers in this case, and this is ready to serve. Now, you can serve this with your pasta or your bread. You know, you can be creative. Me, I just enjoyed it the way it was. I didn't even want to infuse anything else. I just sat there and ate it. I hope you've actually enjoyed this recipe and you are inspired to actually try, you know, buying the fresh prawns and actually making it this way. I will actually upload a video of how I actually made the prawn stock, and I'll tell you what, I made a lovely broth with it. It was just delicious. So yes,
absolutely. Where you go say Diani we na say to say uga so me pa na say ono and yeah, why all you've done your bro.
Thank you again for watching. Now, you'd find the transcript of this recipe, including the list of ingredients and measurements, on my blog ndudu.fafa.blogspot.com. Now, if you haven't subscribed yet, can you please click that subscribe button like now? Thank you. Now, I'm also on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as Ndudu by Fafa, so do pass by and always say hi. Thank you very much for watching, and always be nice, be you, be beautiful, and guess what? I love you. Take care of you.